Hello students, good morning. Welcome to LP Savani Riverside School, Dabholi, Surat. Today we are going to start our new chapter, chapter number 3, Understanding Quadrilaterals. First of all, what is quadrilaterals? Let's we start with introduction of quadrilaterals. Before starting quadrilaterals, we are start with polygon. So what is polygon? A simple closed curve made up of only line segment is called a polygon. Here you can see that this shape is made up of small line segments, and I join these line segments and make one shape. Okay, in this rectangle you can see that there are 4 line segments which I join with each other, so it gives me one proper shape that's called polygon. Okay, here one new example. Here one slanted polygon because it have also 4 surfaces. We see that in this shape you can see that there are 3 approximate 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 line segment, but that are not a closed surface, so we can say that curves that are not polygon. Okay, in this also you can say that this surface is or these sides not cover one and only one surface, it covers many surfaces, so you can see that this surface or this shape is not a polygon. In this shape you can say that there are 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 line segment, but it is not closed. Okay, so without closed surface or without closed figure you can't make any polygon. If you have any kind of line segments, any kind of another lines, by joining that you can't make polygon without a closed surface. Okay, let's we take another diagonals. Another topic, diagonals. Diagonals is a line segment connecting two non-consecutive vertices of polygon. So in this shape you can see that there are one rectangle which I named PQRS. The PQRS are the vertices of this rectangle. So in this rectangle you can see that there are P and Q are the consecutive vertices. Okay, so you can join P and R, which is not non-consecutive vertices. This is not non-consecutive because the consecutive is P and Q, not P and R. Okay, P and S also consecutive, but P and R are not consecutive. S and Q are also not consecutive. So after connecting that, we found one line segment which is known as diagonal. In each and every shape you can see that in this pentagon A and C are not consecutive. So after joining these two non-consecutive vertices, we can find A and C which is known as diagonal. Okay, in this pentagon you can see that I joined B and E, A and D, A, C, E, C, A, B. That's all are the diagonals because these all the vertices are non-consecutive vertices. I don't draw line segment between A and B, B and C, C and D. I just join the non-consecutive vertices. So this shape is known as diagonal. Okay, in this kind of shape, which one vertices is in the interior side? So you can also join L and N which are not non-consecutive vertices, and I join L and N. Then next M and K are also non-consecutive vertices, so M and K is our diagonal. L and N are also our diagonal. Next topic, interior and exterior of closed curve. So first of all, this is the one shape which we know that this is a cloud type shape. In this cloud type shape, these have one boundary. Okay, the area or the covered points are between the boundary. So this kind of shape is known as interior polygon. And another one is the cross sign or points or any other the segments are outside of the boundary. So this is known as exterior of a closed curve. These all surface are known as exterior of the boundary. Okay, so these are the difference between interior and exterior boundary of the closed curve. Then another topic is convex and concave polygon. In the convex and concave polygon, let's we take convex polygon. In this kind of polygon, you can see that I take one parallel side parallelogram. In this kind of shape, you can see that the all vertices of this shape is outside of the boundary. Okay, so it is outside of boundary, so we can say that this is the convex boundary. Okay, or convex polygon. In this hexagon, you can see that the boundaries and vertices are the outside of the boundary. So in this way, this is the convex. In this shape also we can see that the vertices are at the outside of the surface. Okay, so in this way this is also convex. In this shape you can see that the vertices are also at the exterior side. So these all are the convex polygon. Okay, let's we take the example of concave polygon. So what is concave polygon? In this shape you can see that there are 3 points are at the exterior side, but 1 point are down at the interior side. So this is not convex polygon because its one vertices is the interior side of the polygon. In this shape you can see that there are all points or all vertices are at the outside of the boundary, but only one vertices is in the inside of the interior surface. Okay, so this is concave surface. Let's we take another example. This point is also interior point, so this polygon is known as interior polygon or concave polygon. This is the difference between convex and concave polygons. Let's we take regular and irregular polygons. So first of all, what is regular polygon? I give you one hint to remember what is regular and what is irregular. If the all sides and all angles are same in the polygon, that is known as regular polygon. So in this triangle you can see that the 3 angles are same and the 3 line segments are also same. So 3 sides and 3 angles are same. So you can see that, or you can elaborate that this is the regular shape. In the square you can see that the angle of square is 90 and all angles are of the 90. So in this way you can say that this is the regular shape and its sides are also same. In this pentagon you can see that the all sides of this pentagon are same and the all angles of this pentagon are also same. Okay, so these three are the regular shape. You can draw any regular shape by using same angle and same sides. Let's we take one examples of polygons that are not regular shape. See here I have one irregular shape. In this shape you can see that there are only two angles have same value, but the another angles are not same, and in this angle and in this boundary you can see that there are two sides are same but another sides are not same. So our condition is not satisfied. What is our condition? All angles and all sides are must be same if we want to make regular polygon. Okay, in this way this is not regular polygon. Let's see another example. In this shape you can see that these are same angles, there are equal and opposite angles. These also have equal angles, but all angles are not same and all sides are also not same size. So in this way you can say that these are not the regular polygons. This is the introduction of chapter number 3. Okay, by using this introduction you can solve the previous or next examples. Okay, so be ready to solve exercises. Thank you.